Hello, all my Schnoodle enthusiasts. This is Mary from Growing Puppies, and I'm here with Sugar's little 2-week litter. And today is St. Patrick's Day, and the puppies will be 2 weeks old. No, not 2 weeks, 3 weeks old on Sunday. So they're right now 2.5 weeks old. And I thought I'd get this little video just to sort of show the puppies a little bit ahead of their 3-week mark. And I don't have a videographer, so you are stuck with me. But, you know, everybody enjoys a puppy video. And I'm just going to show them to you one by one. I'm going to prop this camera down here. Well, I think I'll prop it up here so that I can hold the puppies and you can see them. So we're going to start. I have here my list. We have the green and blue puppies. Those are the boys. And the boys are all a nice size. In fact, a lot of these puppies really are very close in size to one another. This little green boy, and he's 1 pound, 9 ounces. So he's a nice chubby size. Nice sturdy little puppy. Isn't he cute? So he was sleeping, and I generally do not like to wake up a sleeping puppy, but I thought you'd like to see him. Since it's really hard to get them when they're awake. They don't stay awake long enough to do a whole lot. So yeah, through the day I'm running in, looking at the puppies. Are they awake? And then they're awake, and so I'll think, okay, I'll get my video camera ready. By the time I get back, they're done. And they're back to their nap, or else mom's come in to nurse them. But yeah, so he's sound asleep even though I picked him up. His eyes are open, but not right now. Oh, let me see. Are they open? They're just a little bit open because he's still kind of sleepy. You could sort of see his eyes a little open. So yeah, this is a little green puppy, and with 3 letters right now, I am just calling them by their collar name because I know I would just get confused. So that's the little green puppy, 1.9 ounces today, and he will grow a little bit before his 2-week mark. And then we're going to get the brother, the other little boy puppy, and he is 1.8 ounces. So you see he's sweet. Such a sweet little boy. Nice and chubby. A lot of these puppies very much the same size. So yeah, it's size is probably not going to play a factor for a lot of you. But they're all going to be a good size, I think. So this nice sweet little boy. He's got a really sweet little face. He looks a lot like his brother. He's going to be very, very cute. There's no particular markings. He's just a nice sort of solid, good color red. Very pretty red apricot. I guess this one is probably the darkest one in the litter, this blue one. So I'll show you real quick. This is the blue puppy here, and you can see him next to his siblings. So the little one in the middle that's the lightest is that's the little pink girl. So if anybody's wanting to know who that puppy is. Okay, so we got the boys there, and after that we'll start with the biggest of the girls, and we'll work our way down. So let's see, the biggest of all the girls is our little purple puppy. She's got a purple collar. Isn't she cute? Oh, so sweet. She is going to be a little doll baby. Oh, baby, you're so sweet. They're so little. See how little they are? You could just hold them. You could hold them with one hand, really. Though I like to hold them with 2 just to be safe. Yeah, but they're still very little. So yeah, she's just over, well, she's coming up close to 2 pounds. I mean, 1 pound, 11 ounces. She's getting up there. So she'll be 2 pounds, very close to around the 2-week mark. Very sweet little baby. Oh yes, so sweet. So they are in the transitional stage. The first stage in development is the neonatal stage, and that's when their eyes and ears are not open. And transitional stage is when they're on their way from that neonatal stage to the socialization stage. And in between is this sort of in-between transitional stage because their eyes are opening, they're getting their focus. They are seeing a little bit, and it keeps getting better. Same with their ears. Their ears are getting more and more acute. And they're also walking around a lot more because their senses are opening And so they're starting to get strength on their legs. So that's kind of like their mind is focused on getting them to be where they can then play. At this point, they can't really play because they don't really have that about of agility yet. Right now, they're doing well climbing into their little bed. So so they're not quite interacting with one another too much. So they're starting to use their voices a little bit, and so yeah, this is why it's called that transitional stage, because they're not quite out of their they don't have all their senses in play just yet. So now let's see, we just showed you the purple puppy, and now we're going to show you the yellow puppy. So I'll get the yellow puppy out because she's about the same size as that purple puppy. Very much the same size, very much the same color, just slightly darker, I'd say, not a whole lot. This is a little yellow puppy. Again, very sweet. This litter, their little faces are very similar. They all have a very sweet... Oh, did that startle you? You're saying, what is that camera? I've never seen it before. So this is, yeah, this is, they all have that really very sweet little teddy bear face. They're going to be really handsome little guys. So this little big girl, she was startled. I woke her up. So I'm going to just cuddle her for a little bit. And then I'm going to put her back. But yeah, so she was a little yellow puppy. Yeah. Kind of wanting to go back to sleep. Don't wake me up, she says. Okay, so after the little cute little yellow puppy, we're going to show you the dark pink colored puppy, which again, same color as the yellow puppy. And this one is 1.93 ounces. So very, very close to the same, less than an ounce of difference. So those three puppies, the pink, the yellow, and the purple, are all very, very close to the same weight. And that weight difference is not going to be, is so negligible that it's not going to mean anything as far as they could very well be the same size as adults, or one could be slightly bigger than the other, but you can't tell who will be the biggest just by these weights alone because they're all just so close. And they've been consistently close since birth. So these are the bigger puppies, and they're very much the same size as the big boys. So this is a little girl. So sweet. So sweet. So I just realized, I think I made a big mistake, because I think, wait a minute, is that, yeah, I was just confused for a minute. No, I didn't make a mistake, but I'm going to just double check here. I'm looking at my notes. Let's see, I'm going to grab my notes again and make sure that I don't misspeak, because when I have three letters, it's easy to misspeak. So I'm looking at my notes for these puppies. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that green puppy was a boy. I could have picked him up and looked at his underside. I didn't think about that. Okay, so no, he is a boy. Okay, so now the puppy we haven't gone to in it yet, the light blue puppy, is another little girl. And this puppy is just an ounce smaller than the other one. So just slightly smaller, very small difference. 1 ounce at this age is not a big difference. Very similar coloration. Yeah, not as dark as the other ones, but still very, very similar. Not the lightest puppy, but definitely not the darkest either. Very sweet little boy, girl, I mean, very sweet little girl. Oh, goodness, let's not make a mistake. I don't want to have to redo this video. So, as you see there, a very sweet little puppy. Another really cute face. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know you guys are going to be able to, it's not going to be hard to make a decision with this litter, because they are all so sweet. They all have really sweet faces. They're all just really, well, then that's a kind of a good thing. I mean, they're all going to be very, very sweet and very cute, and there's no doubt about it. You can't go wrong. So now we're going to show you the very last of the puppies. She, again, is she's 1 pound, 6.4 ounces. So she's about an ounce less than the last puppy I showed you. And about 4 ounces, not quite, 3.5 ounces less than that purple puppy. And we will give you their weights again when they turn 2 weeks, if you'd like to see those. Oh, goodness, so sleepy. So yes, this is that the lightest in the litter, a little peachy color, little creamy peachy girl. This really pretty color, that creamy peach. Very, very pretty. So as you see, she's very, very little. She looks big when I hold her close, but my goodness, when I hold her right up close to me, you see she's just super tiny. They're all super tiny at this age. All right, well, very good then. I see my battery is about to expire on me. It's dying, so I'm going to have to charge that before I take their 2-week pictures. But I thought you would like to see them at this stage because it's been a little while. So yeah, I don't have any activity to show you. As I said, they're all just ready to go right back to sleep after I finished showing them. But they're growing and they're eating well, and I'm very happy. In another week, they're going to be, I'll have to change their pen again, and right now they're just on the cusp of needing to, they're not using their potty tray yet, but they will very soon. So anyway, you can sort of see the different colors in there. Sorry for the shadows that my lights give. I should really have up a few additional lights here for you all. But anyway, here we have Sugar's 2.5-week-old puppies. And I hope you enjoyed that video. Take care. Bye-bye.